Hey y'all, good morning. Yes, I am on my way to work, but I am hands-free, I am following the law, and I am paying attention to the road. I promised a vlog last night, but I have to be honest, yesterday was a terrible day, and I let it get the best of me. And also, I didn't realize I had so much homework. So I had done my homework at 11 o'clock, and I was just like, yeah, no. Ember sleep, so I'm going to bed. So yeah, so here I am. I got a few topics that were so good that I want to talk about. But first I want to say thank you. So many people reached out to me saying that they enjoy watching and they're proud of me for doing it. I even had a friend reach out to me and tell me that she was inspired, and that is ultimately my goal here. It's really not, for me, it's not about popularity, it's not about viewership. It's for me, I want to touch at least one person. That has always been my goal in life. It's not, feeding the magnitude is great and dandy, but here I want to touch one person. If I can touch one person and inspire somebody where they are in their life, that's what's important for me. So that's the first thing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for continuing to encourage me. That is the biggest thing here. Second of all, I had another friend who was inspired, who reached out and said she didn't have to reach out and tell me she's been wanting to do it, because she told me she was going to do it and she hadn't done it. So now I'm on her ass every day with a reminder in my phone, trying to get her to start this video blog, because she's awesome, she's smart, she has so much to contribute. So what are you doing? I'm going to tell you what she's doing. She's getting ready. But she also asked for my advice. How do you start a vlog? I think ultimately you have to figure out what your purpose is. And maybe this is just me talking from a business perspective, because I always have to think through decisions. But really think about what you're trying to do, who you want to reach. And that says a lot about the content that you'll have on your vlog. So that's a really big thing. What are your goals? Who do you want to reach? What do you want to do with your blog? Are you going to feature people? What does that look like? So that, I think, is the first step. The second step, I think, may be the toughest step. It's actually picking up the camera and pressing play on it or record on it. For the longest time, I hated the sound of my voice. I hated to watch myself on video. So I think picking it up, even at this stage, you're still just practicing. Like, just to say, hey, how are you doing? Ask yourself some questions. Interview yourself. That is something that's really going to get you comfortable in front of a camera. Honestly, to be frank, I think I started recording myself talking because I had stage fright. I could not talk in public without my voice shaking. Talking in front of a group of people was like, I ain't doing that. You're gonna have to pick somebody else. But in my profession, I'm giving presentations at least once a week, so I had to come up with a plan for me. Toastmasters is also really great. Just throwing that out there. But yes, so practice with yourself, even practice in the mirror. If you know there are certain faces that you don't like that you make, and you want to try to refrain from doing those in your videos, practice in the mirror. Say to yourself, first of all, you have to figure out what your triggers are when you say those things, when you make those faces. So what's making you make those faces when you talk? So once you can alleviate that is the second step. Third step, even before creating your first blog, put it out there, because now someone else has to hold you accountable. And that's what happened with me. I have been talking about this for 2 months. I posted it on my Instagram, posted it on my Facebook, and I hadn't come up with the vlog. So I kind of had to do it. Other people are looking for it. So when you don't post, they're like, you said this is coming, but we don't see it. So was you lying, or what's going on? So that would be my third step. I say promote it for about a week, 2 weeks. Even if you wanted to do like some mini clips or whatever the case may be, find your own way. if you need marketing tips, I mean, how to put it out there, I think some great things to think about are the times of day you're putting them out. You're putting them out to the public. People go to work at around 8, 9ish in the morning. People get off around 5, 6ish in the morning. Think about the days. People have shows that they watch. I don't really watch TV, so I don't know, and How Get Away with Murder and all that. I don't know. I don't even know that's still on. But yeah, so think about those things. Do not post when you know people are going to be distracted, because then it gets pushed down in the feed, and you never no one ever sees it. If they do see it, it's kind of by chance. So pay close attention to those types of things. And yeah, so market yourself. Fourth step, final step, get your ass in front of the camera and do it. Just do it. Be yourself. That is the biggest thing. If you are yourself, you cannot fail. Everybody ain't gonna like it. That's just the way of the world, and that's okay. Like, everybody doesn't have to like your content, but if you're yourself and you love who you are, girl or man, whatever, go for it. More power to you. And you're doing this ultimately for you. Yes, you want to give something back to the world. You want to share your story, but you are doing this regardless of if you realize it or not. You are doing this to satisfy something in you that told you to do it. So as long as you're staying true to that, I think you are good to go. So yeah, and if you have questions on that, just feel free to reach out to me, and I am happy to help. So the second thing I wanted to talk about is actually, it really shouldn't be funny because it's real, but it's kind of funny. So through the grapevine, I heard that this lady went to jail. Well, she got locked up, and when they asked her why she was there, she said that she cut up her husband's clothes because he told her that he was leaving her for another woman. I guess the question is, do I think she was wrong? I don't think she was wrong. And she might get a little charge. She might. That's fine. But if she got a good ass lawyer, we gonna ask questions like, who bought them clothes? We're gonna try to claim ownership of those clothes to say, hey, I contributed here, so I ain't really cut up nothing of his. So hopefully she gets a good lawyer. If not, whatever, she gonna get a little minor charge, but she finna take that man for everything she got, because she got 2 kids. You're not gonna cheat on me, then leave me with these 2 kids. Hopefully they not bad. I don't know, but I think listen, let me tell you something, because I know my boyfriend gonna watch this. He can try it if he wants to. I ain't gonna cut up his clothes, but he won't have none. Since he want to be a male whore, he can go naked. How about that? He ain't gonna be able to find them. He ain't gonna be able to find the keys to his truck either. I mean, sure, he can get to the dealership and get more keys, but I don't know how he gonna get there and how quick, because I'm taking his phone too. He gonna have to walk his ass all the way. It's at least 6 miles, and it's hot as hell outside. So listen, y'all be like, I hear these stories about these women who snap, and the world's like, oh, they're evil. Oh, no, let's not do that. They not evil. Well, they might be a little evil, but somebody pushed them to that point. And I'm not here to speak on cheating, or, that's not what this is about. I'm just simply saying, make good decisions. That's the moral of it. I mean, he could have said that he was leaving this woman. He ain't have to tell her he was cheating on her. She probably would have found out later, but at least he had some damn clothes. Like, it just didn't have to be all of that. And I know things change, people change, and that's fair. But think logically about how you're making people feel on a daily basis. This is something we're actually talking about in class. This is perfect. We're talking about in class this week, ethics and morals. And I had to write a discussion about, so let me cut myself off. I'm getting my master's in corporate innovation and entrepreneurship with 2 concentrations in engineering and in actually, I haven't picked my second concentration, but I know I have to have one, and I think I'm doing business analytics or something like that. But no, so in this class, we're talking about how we use how we consume data as a business. So when someone gives us their email address, ethically, what are we doing with that? Are we tracking how they use their email address or what they're putting into their email? What's right? So you really have to go through these. I think it's important to take yourself through a decision-making process. Hey, do you want somebody to do what you're doing to you? Like, what if somebody pulling you on you? Then what? Then you mad, right? Okay, so that, for me, in any situation that I'm in, that is my driving factor. It's called the golden rule test. That's what it's called in my textbook. But that is the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And I think that is something we really forget as adults. And I have to check myself on that as well. So, yeah, I mean, he deserved what he got. He ain't wrong. But by law, you know, she had to get arrested. She destroyed this man's property. Allegedly. This is all alleged. I don't know. But listen, let me tell you something. If you watching, you won't have shit. You know who you are. But anyways, I think there was something else that I wanted to talk about. By the way, if you're wondering if I'm vlogging and my child is in the car, you can see the mirror. Ain't nobody in the car with me. I'm on my way to work. And I'm still safe. I have kept my eyes on the road. I have looked at the camera when I am at a stoplight or when there is stop traffic. We're in Atlanta, so that's a given. But yeah, so I think that's all I have. I think I had another topic, but I can't really remember what it was. So I will leave you all with this. I hope you enjoyed your time with me this morning. Again, this was a great pick me up to my day. I'm sorry that I didn't get a vlog out last night. I just needed sleep. There was no other resolution to what wow, excuse me, that was very unladylike. There was no other resolution to what I had going on yesterday. And you know what? Just in burping like that, I realized what else I wanted to say. Someone reached out to me about editing my videos. First of all, I'm perfect. I don't need to edit my videos. I'm laughing because I'm definitely not perfect, but I promised myself that this vlog would be real. So I will not be editing my videos. I have no desire to edit out any kind of mistakes, if you will. This truck just tried to run me off the road. Y'all seen that shit? It's all good. We good. But no, I want this to be real. How I speak, I may add some music. Well, I have added music, and I think I'll continue to do that because music makes the world go round like love. But no, I think editing is just not an option for me. So I hope you guys can excuse my bloopers, my ums and uhs, and yeah, me thinking through all of my videos that I do. So yes, that was the last thing I wanted to touch on. So yeah, I hope you guys have a marvelous day. I will leave you guys to it. Happy Friday.